I'm Gloria from Thousand Helmets.
Talk about your helmet and why it looks like a kayak helmet.
Yeah, one of the biggest things we heard for bike helmets is people don't like to wear them. And one of the biggest things for us was safety. So we know that. So I'll just tell you my backstory. I've been a long time biker in Los Angeles, never wore a bike helmet just because I thought they looked goofy, if I'm honest. A few years ago, a friend of mine passed away from a bike accident. And after that, I was like, man, I need to go wear a bike helmet. I need to find something that I like. I looked on the market, found things I thought were passable, but I never ended up wearing them. So we decided to make a bike helmet a casual rider would actually want to wear. We do something we call vintage moto. So it's kind of like a vintage motorcycle scooter helmet you would find in the 60s or the 70s. We have a couple of cool features. One are pop locks, so you just pop out the logo mark, you throw a U-lock through, and you secure it to your bike. And if your helmet's ever stolen, we replace it for free with our helmet thief guarantee. Best of all, our helmets retail for 85 bucks. A couple other cool features, we do microfiber straps, just to be a little kinder to the environment, and we do no pinch buckles. And again, just for kind of vintage, for the perception of venting type of question, we try to keep our helmets super minimal because at the end of the day, there's something called perception of venting in helmet design.
Yeah, it looks hot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And one thing people don't tell you really in bicycle helmet design is air doesn't go through a helmet when it's traveling, air goes over a helmet. That's just aerodynamics. So when you're seeing a lot of front-facing, a lot of zoomy patterns, a lot of the times 10 to 15% of air is actually getting through the front vents. What's really venting your helmet well is passive venting at the top of the helmet and the back of your helmet. So for us, that's what we always really focus on because we're not trying to say, hey, if we put all of these vents on, if it's not going to add a lot of value, for us, we just take it out of the design. We always put in the design what is needed, and that's for maximum effectiveness that we can feel like will still keep a really clean and beautiful shape.
Put it on your head.
Totally. Let's hope it's my size, huh? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is our Stay Gold helmet. And our Stay Gold helmet is 12 coats of paint to get this shimmer. And again, all of our helmets are kind of like hand painted too, so we have more of a craftsman feel touch. And again, a magnetic buckle, just so it's a no pinch buckle, and you can kind of buckle with one hand if you want.